everyone, how's it going? Welcome back to my channel and to another video. I hope you're all doing really well and also enjoying the videos I'm putting up. So today I'm going to be sharing with you guys how I made $1,000 my first week when I started my big cleaning business, like literally first week, and I worked 3 hours a week. It was so good, guys. My aim when I first started my cleaning business was to start, and it was literally to be making $500 a week. Like, that was the aim. That was how small I was thinking. I didn't even know you could make that much. And now I make $500 or even more in one day. Like, some days it's like $1,000 in one day or 1,200 in one day. So people on this app sometimes make, not on this, people who have a cleaning business make up to over $5,000 or even more in a week. So if you set up your cleaning business really well, you can really be making some really good money when you have it running. So today I'm going to be sharing you guys how I made my first $1,000 when I started my cleaning business. So I started my cleaning business. I went, like, if you've seen my previous video, I went on Airtasker and I bid for as many jobs as I can. Like, the first day I went on Airtasker, I booked 2 jobs, guys, 2 jobs, and most of these jobs were 100 and over. So, and I was working 9 until 2 o'clock. So I would start at like 9:30, and by 12 o'clock I was literally done. That's most of the time 12:30, 1, because when I first started I was obviously not experienced and I wasn't working very fast. But now that I'm experienced, I can complete a 4-bedroom house, 2-bathroom house in like 2.5 hours, because I'm a lot more faster. I know what products to use where. I know what the house will be like. I know what, like, you see so many different houses that you just get a sense of how long you think something will take you. Like, there is a house that I cleaned, but this is like a 2-level house. It's huge. And that normally takes me like 4.5 hours, but that's probably the biggest house. That's probably the longest that it takes me to clean a house, but that's because this house is huge. But yeah, when I started, I was bidding for jobs, and first day I bid for a $200 job and I got it. And because if you book job through Airtasker, it's that they take 20% off. So if something is $100, I will increase it by 120. So that way, the money, whatever Airtasker take out, they will take out the 20 or less than that, and then you keep the 100. So that's how you do it with Airtasker, making sure you're overbidding a little bit, so that way whatever Airtasker is taking out, at least you still have, let's say $200 that's transferred directly to you. Very nice and very easy. Another thing that I do is also make sure that I am no, I forgot. Making sure that I try and bid for, like, honestly, as many jobs as I possibly could. Making sure that you're not overbooking, like overcharging, like overbidding the prices, so that way people don't go for you. Just making sure it's like in between. If a job is $150, if they've put $150, I will say I will do that job for $160. That way, if Airtasker takes something else, I still have over $140 that is coming directly to me. So that's how pretty much I started getting that's how I got my first bidding for a job, and how I made $1,000 in 1 week. And I was working 9:30 to 12:30. But like I said, I was on maternity leave and I just needed, I needed some quick cash, and that was the time that was available. So I did that, and then the biggest job I did was cleaning an end of lease clean, and that was $400. And again, that was my first time, and that was honestly not the best thing to do, but I had to do it at the time. It took me so long to clean that house, guys. It took me so long, but I did it and I got the experience, because my main thing was doing a task of jobs was to get experience, to get as much experience as I possibly could. And this was the best way for me to go, is doing air tasker and bidding as many jobs as I could. So in 1 week I had bid for like 40 jobs, because obviously you don't get all those jobs, but I had like the first day I started my job today, like it was a Monday. Tuesday I already had a job. Wednesday, like I had jobs lined out for all the week, and it was so good, guys. Like honestly, please make sure you try out Airtasker or like the Nextdoor app wherever you are, because you will love when you start seeing money like come in after you've cleaned. It's just a satisfying feeling. So make sure you try a few different ways, but Airtasker for me is because that's the experience, and that's where I got all my clients through. That's how I am sharing how I pretty much made that. Yeah, but bid for as many jobs as you can. I try not bid for jobs that are like $80 and under, because what's the point? Like imagine driving to like for another 20 minutes, and then that just doesn't make sense. Unless the job was really close to me, I would bid for it. But if it wasn't, I was making sure I was bidding for jobs that were honestly way more higher, because obviously you get more in return. And if you have to drive a little bit, at least you know you'll make that money back for your petrol. So bid for higher jobs, so that way you can make the $1,000. And obviously as you start getting busy, it's better to have someone with you, like get someone who you can help, like who helps you, especially when you do the end of lease cleans, because they can be quite exhausting if you do them by yourself. And guys, cleaning is not very easy. Like if you're starting a cleaning business thinking it's easy and everything, it's not. It is hard. Some days you, especially when you do an end of lease clean, you will be tired and achy and sore, and so the last thing you want is not having enough not having enough energy or someone to help you, that you do burn out and then you just stop doing it. So making sure you are definitely like not overworking yourself. Like I said, bidding for jobs that are like between 2 to 3 hour mark. Well, actually when you first start, 3 hours and over. That way you get the experience, you build to, and then you start working faster, and then more clients and more people can reach out to you and you can work more. So now I do probably 2 to 3 jobs in one day, like easily 2 hours, and sometimes 3 hours. And that works really well. And yeah, you get to make lots of money once you're experienced, and yeah, and you have built a profile for yourself. Anyway guys, that is how you make your first $1,000 when you start your cleaning business. I hope you guys like this video. If there's any other videos you guys want to see from me, and if you guys are enjoying this series, please let me know. Again, leave me a comment down below, and yeah, I will do my best in responding to you guys. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.